Hi there and welcome to this unboxing of the Nokia 7 Plus by HMD Global. Next to it you see this old Lumia A30 and I've put it next to it because it's an interesting device, although it was released years ago with the Windows Phone operating system. It was then marketed as the affordable flagship, and in the same way the Nokia 7 Plus is targeted at the same sort of audience, meaning pretty high specs at an extremely reasonable price. So let's have a look at what we have actually in front of us here with the Nokia 7 Plus. The Nokia 7 Plus comes in a box pretty similar to what the Lumia A30 used to come in, although this one slides from the bottom. Big black slab inside. Let's take it out. It's pretty heavy actually. It weighs approximately 180 grams. You can look it up in the specs in the actual review on my blog. It's a pretty hefty phone, but it feels good. Built like a tank. Okay, let's put it away and see what else is in the box. Below this carton is a nice surprise actually. There's a silicone bumper case in here. And as you will see later, because the phone is so heavy, when you drop it, and it's coated in a beautiful coating, I'd be rather afraid that pieces chip off, so this is not really a superfluous luxury. Nice that it's included. In the rest of the box are of course the usual set of manuals and all of the different languages that may seem important in the EU. Here's the charger probably. Yep, a single plug with a USB-A connection. Inside the cable with the USB-A and USB-C connector for the phone side. And look at that, there's also a nice in-ear headset included in the box with a headphone jack, because this phone still sports a headphone jack. Okay, so let's move on to unwrapping this beautiful 7 Plus phone. It slides right out, and there we have it. It's a very nice touch on the outside. This 7 Plus sports aluminium CNC'd housing, but it's coated in a special coating on the outside, so it doesn't give you the usual aluminium shine. On the bottom here we see the USB-C connector, at the right side the downward firing speaker, and on the left side we see the antenna stripes and the mic. Over here is the power button and the volume rocker. And when we move on to the top side we have the headphone jack, and on the left side, if you view the phone from the front, is the SIM tray. On the back we can see the double camera with Zeiss optics. It has the nice copper finish around it, and below it is the fingerprint sensor, which has the same copper accent to it. Right next to it is the dual color flash. That's the fingerprint sensor again. And let's turn it around to have a look at the SIM tray. You push it open with this included spike, and as you take it out you can see that this specific model features a dual SIM tray. In Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg, this 7 Plus model is delivered as a dual SIM model, where the left and second slot features either an SD card or the second SIM. I've got a 1.5 Plus T right here for size comparison, and in the middle is the 7 Plus, and you can tell it's a bit taller. And if we stick the phones together, you can see that dimensions actually are quite similar. Thickness is about the same except for the hump of the camera of the 7 Plus. If we look at the bottom, the width is almost the same, and thickness again. It's a very nice phone to hold. Let's have a look at the rest of the design. And let's turn it on with the fingerprint sensor on the back to have a good look at this gorgeous screen. A particular design merit that we can tell on the top here is the rounded corners. It seems to be very popular in Asia, and we have seen something like this on the Samsung S8 before, of course. And it's a very nice touch to the overall design of the phone. You can also see the copper accents both on the sides and around the screen. Around the screen is a very thin edge. And of course, like we've seen before, on the back there's the same copper accents. If we hold it a bit skewed into the light, you can tell that this coating, regrettably, picks up smudges quite easily. So it does work very well, this coating, to hold the phone, and when I turn it around and hold it in my hand, it feels very grippy and doesn't slide off my hand. Anyway, this was the unboxing of the Nokia 7 Plus. Thanks for watching, and bye bye everyone.